How the fuck I know what that
Apple
You use this shit, right?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you niggas on demon time, like, how the fuck you delete an app that came with this shit? Like, damn, bro.
Apple sneaky as fuck.
The next one they coming out with got no charger and no headphone.
What is
The
that?
iPhone 12?
You have to buy it separately?
Yeah.
Where?
It literally says in the print, use the ones that you had before. Like, from before. Bro, that shit, I was like, yo, you dead ass.
That's
like, that
wild.
was, I seen that shit, I was like, yo, these niggas.
Yo, they know. They just know that they got people on lock.
Nah, yeah, niggas gonna buy whatever.
Yeah, on some people are scared to read messages and shit.
Yeah, word. I was looking at that shit though, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, niggas is wildin', bro. You're never gonna catch me paying that much for a phone, no headphones. Like,
Wait, you in right now?
yeah, I'm good.
Alright, I'm in.
Alright, this is episode 4, G2K episode 4 with
Tye Drive.
what's good, my guy?
Let's go, bro.
Chillin', bro, chillin'.
Know the
Good to
vibes.
see you.
Course.
Facts. Alright, off rip. First question I had was, how'd you start making beats or start producing?
Yo, it was like mad weird, bro. I was like before it was like 2018, the end of 2018, and I was like, yo, I wanna like do something. Like, you know how everybody got like a New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I wanna do something that's gonna really like change my life though. I don't wanna just like do some little shit. So I started thinking about it. I'm like, yo, like what can I really do that's gonna like alter everything that I do right now? And I was like, I never tried like music. I was thinking about like streaming on the game and shit like that. I was thinking about a few different things.
Yeah.
And then like with the crowd that I was around and shit, people did music. So I was like, yo, one, I'm not a rapper. I can't do that shit. So might as well try to like make beats, you feel me? And I tried that shit and it just clicked like instantly. Like it was like hand in hand thing. So after that, I just like never stopped, bro. I just started going crazy.
And what year was that?
That was so that was the start of 2019. So like at the end of 2018, I was thinking about it, and March 2019 was the first time I ever made a beat.
So how many beats did you make, or how many hours did you put in before you realized like, damn, I'm better than most?
Way over 100, bro.
Yeah.
Like well over 100. Like right now in my craft, I probably got like 300 plus hours on that shit. Like I work a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
But like
you might be underestimating yourself too. It might be more than 300 hours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It probably is, bro. Like, but from what I know, I'm pretty sure it's like around there. It might be even more, honestly, though.
And your name, Tye Drive, where does that come from?
So basically, I was just like, my name is Tye, obviously. And I was like, yo, like, I got the drive to do this shit, like a random drive.
Oh,
you feel
okay,
me?
got you.
So I was like, yo, Tye Drive. That's why, like, my slogan is like, what lane you in and shit, you feel me? Like, 'cause I'm in my own lane type shit.
Oh,
so,
okay, that's
like,
fire.
Nah, yeah, bro.
Oh, so you could, I mean, on some real shit, you could have like the whole car theme going crazy.
Nah, yeah, bro.
But yeah, OD. And speak about your last project.
The last project, so that was just like, basically, I had like a whole bunch of artists that I've been working with like over time, like since I started working at the studio. And it's just like mad different sounds, bro. Like I hear so many different people.
Yeah.
So what I did was I grabbed a few producers that like, you know, like in-house producers, people that make beats like me. And I grabbed a few of the artists that I feel like would sound valid together, you feel me? And I just had them all come in one room together. Like I booked a 12-hour studio session at my studio, and I had all of them pull up, and then we just made mad songs, you feel me? And then from all of those songs, I chose the ones that I posted on the tape and stuff.
That's fire. How many songs was that?
It was 4.
4 songs.
Yeah.
Fire.
It was
fire.
like 4 artists, 3 different producers, including myself. So it was me and 2 other producers.
Oh, it wasn't just.
Yeah, it wasn't just all my beats.
Gotcha.
I basically like, I was like the orchestrator, you feel me? Like on some RZA shit, like I'm just putting everything together. Like,
are you like interested in that? Like instead of just having like placements,
bro.
just collab
Nah, hell
projects,
yeah,
like
bro,
executive
because-
produced by Tye Drive.
Nah, facts, bro.
Yeah.
Because in all reality, like, it's like if you think too much about just you, bro, like, I don't know, it's not gonna get you that far. Like, if you work
At
with
all.
a lot of other people, bro,
Yeah.
like, you don't know what that person is gonna bring to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you never know. So
They
like,
say the
that's why
best thing to do is expand, like outward.
Yeah, bro. Like you
Yeah.
see where I'm at, bro. I'm in Mount
Yeah.
Vernon all the time. Like, I'm
Yeah.
never in Peace Hill, and I meet
Right.
so many different people there. Like just yesterday, I had like a 9-hour session with some niggas that came from Cali.
9
bro.
hours is tough.
They came from Cali, bro. Like
Yeah.
all the way from Cali just to work with me. Like
Yeah.
I was surprised. I'm like, damn, like what the fuck? But they like fuck with me like that, for you feel me?
Yeah.
Them niggas came out here. They was there for dumb long, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I had longer sessions than that, bro. That's just like some regular shit. That was a calm
Word?
session, though.
9
Yeah.
hours.
I've had 13, 15-hour sessions before.
I mean, to the average viewer, bro, there's people complaining about their 5-hour shift and shit like that. You feel me? You putting in like 12 hours at
I
once.
mean, it's different too, cause I want to do it. You feel me? So it's not like I'm doing that shit at my will.
Yeah.
Like I'm in there, I'm like, yeah, bro. I be wanting niggas to add more
like
time.
this
Like, yo,
shit. This
another
is what
hour, bro. Another hour. Like, you feel me? Like I like doing
This
that.
is what
shit.
you love doing.
Yeah, bro.
So,
Like
yeah.
that shit don't tire me or none of that. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
So I should just like, and then like you said, it's just working on my craft every day. So if anything, it's just helping me get better and better at what I do. So ain't
Facts.
no real reason to like.
So do you agree with the term like work isn't work when you love what you do?
That's a fact.
That's
I
a
don't
fact.
have a job, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, I can say that in the most good way possible. Like
Yeah.
I love what I do, bro.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I hate about my job is driving there. And like once I'm there, I be
Yeah.
lit, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm at
Facts.
the studio all day.
Just the commute.
Yeah, bro. That's the only thing that blows minds, bro. If I
Right.
had a chauffeur, I would never care, bro. I'd be fine.
And it's not too bad. Fucking,
Nah,
I know
words.
somebody that drives like 2 hours to work every day.
I still probably would do it, in all honesty, bro. Because before I had my car, bro, like
Yeah.
I was taking the train, bro. I would take 2 trains. I would take a train to Harlem 125th, and then I would have to take that train back to Mount Vernon because the train doesn't go from Peekskill to Mount Vernon.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I would waste like $25 every day in trains, bro, just going to work. And I was interning, bro. I wasn't even working.
That shit
at the
stack
time.
up too.
Nah, yeah, bro. That shit added up.
But you knew where it was going. So,
Nah, yeah, bro. That's why I was like, yo, fuck it. Like I could just waste
Exactly,
this money right now.
exactly.
Bro. Like, it's gonna be worth it.
You just gotta know.
Nah, facts. And then I ended up being able to save up for a car and all that extra shit, you feel me? Just like selling beats and shit. Like that's all I would do, bro. Like I would just, once they put me on payroll, it made me sell beats easier, you feel me? Because people actually see me in the studio all the time. So they
Yeah.
like started fucking with me more. They're like, nah, let's work with Ty.
Let me hear what he got, basically.
Nah, yeah, literally, you feel me? Like they give me
Yeah.
a chance type shit.
Yeah.
So after that,
That's-
bro, niggas started fucking with me. So
That's
niggas buy
facts,
beats
bro.
and shit.
All it takes, I was talking to I forgot who I was talking to, but he was like talent doesn't mean as much as good timing. Like
That's a fact. I
like
can
you
say
know what I
that.
mean? Like you could be talented as fuck, but if you're not putting yourself out there and if you're not in those rooms,
Nah, that's
there's
a
gonna
fact,
be
bro.
somebody that is. And he
Yeah,
might not
bro.
even be as lit as you.
It
You
could
get
be-
me?
Yeah,
But
I hear that
he's
all
there.
the time too.
Yeah.
Like he would be like, "Yo, like how this nigga got a placement and he only been doing this for like a month or 2 months?" And it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you don't know how hard he was working in that month or two. You feel
Yeah.
me? He could have outworked you in the whole year, 2 years, 3 years you was working.
That's
you feel
another
me?
thing. People say another quote I heard was like, it takes years to become an overnight success. Like
Yeah, bro.
Facts.
I could definitely say that though, because
Yeah.
like it's not just gonna happen, bro. Especially with this, like you're not gonna just jump into this and the next day you wake up a platinum producer, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, and I wouldn't say I thought of it like that, but I thought it would be easier than what it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I came into producing like a kid at a playground. Like I just wanted to
Yeah.
make music with everybody. I thought everybody was like me. You feel me? And then
Yeah.
like you start seeing how it really is, and like some people is cruel in this shit. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like I don't know. It's weird, bro.
people say that about the music industry. People say like it's real cutthroat.
Nah,
and
it
stuff.
is, bro.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially when you're dealing with like big industry artists,
Yeah.
like it's real cutthroat, bro. Like a good majority of the time, you getting used. You feel me? Like whatever they need you for is what you're there for.
Yeah. No emotions.
Yeah, bro.
No
Yeah,
emotions,
Literally,
just
bro. The
business.
niggas is like robots.
That's
But,
wild.
hey, it's what gets them their money, so that's what they gotta do, I guess. That shit is crazy though.
What's some of your studio essentials? Like when you locked in a 12-hour session, what do you need? Like
Studio munchies is a must.
Yeah.
You gotta have something.
what's the go-to?
The go-to, chicharrón de pollo. Facts.
Oh, chicharrón is de pollo.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
facts.
okay,
Some
cool.
Chicken and rice,
Yeah.
or like, I'm not gonna lie,
That shit is nice.
OD, bro.
Yeah.
Especially they got some spot down
I'm
there.
glad
that
you
shit
said
mad
de
fire,
pollo
bro.
because chicharron and pork is a dub. You
Nah,
feel me?
I don't fuck with pork.
You don't fuck with the pork? Yo,
Nah,
it's,
I don't fuck
yeah,
with
so I'm
Hey,
fucking
it's
with
good
you.
and all, but that shit bad for you.
Terrible for
No
you.
pork on your fork.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
a
me?
big fact. That's a
Don't
big
fuck with
fact.
it.
That's a big fact.
Nah, word though. I be getting the chicken and shit. And then you feel me? You gotta have the water at all times.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you be
good
there for mad
agua.
long, so gotta make sure you had the water, spliffs, everything. And you gotta just turn up, you feel me? Like you gotta make it fun, bro. Like, cause you're a big part of the room, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
but a lot of engineers and producers
You
don't
gotta keep the
understand that.
atmosphere.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you gotta like set the tone for the artist. If they
Mm-hmm.
see like, oh nah, this nigga working, you feel me? Like he wanna do this. Cause most
Yeah.
engineers, bro, they just do it for the bag. Cause I'm not gonna lie, there's a bag behind it. So they don't really care about the artist, you feel me? So like that's why I always try to like make sure I'm communicating with people and shit. Like I always talk to the artist like, yo, you like this? Da-da-da. Yo, try this
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and do it over, you feel me?
Professional.
Like, yeah, you feel me? Like I
Yeah.
try to make them perfect their song, you feel
Yeah.
me? So that way when they leave, it's like, nah, this shit was fire, bro. He was actually
it's-
trying to help me, you feel me? Like,
Exactly, and you're representing because I know you're part of like the studio you go to is part of Is that like a label on its own?
Yeah, it's like it's his whole label.
Yeah,
label.
And that's what you're part of.
Yeah.
You want to speak on that a little bit?
So basically, like, it's a whole record label that James started himself, and he patented it. He paid the money for it, everything, and it's just basically it's a team of just producers and engineers, bro.
Just a super team.
Yeah, bro. Like, he's just trying to build the craziest team in New York possible. Like, that's what he's doing right now. He's just grabbing all the best producers and best engineers and shit. He even getting his home film team and shit like that together. Like, he's doing mad different shit.
So it's like a one-stop shop. Like, what you
literally,
need,
like, you
we
come
got
to the studio, you got a nigga that's doing
what's
videos.
dude that got the trench coat with like everything you need?
Like that, like, no funny shit. But that's how he's trying to do it, though. You feel me? Like, you come to the studio, you got somebody that could do the video right there. You got the producer, you got
whatever.
Like,
no excuses. Like, yo, what you need
bro, like,
done?
you don't gotta go nowhere.
Yeah, what you need done, we got you right here.
So that's the type of time he on. I'm not gonna lie. And then like he more or less give us all like freedom. It's not like I'm signed to him, but in my own way. Like he gives me 100% freedom. He doesn't own anything that I do. You feel me? Like this song, he doesn't own none of that. You feel me? Like he just. I'm just under his label,
looking out for
you. I'm literally on his team.
Yeah,
you're
on the roster. You're on the roster.
Yeah, literally. So that's all it really is. Like we more or less look at it. He don't even really look at it like a label, even though it is. Like he always say it like, yo, like we work together. Like y'all don't work for me. Like we are a team. Like he always say that shit. So like he don't want niggas to feel like anybody's like littler than him and shit like that. You feel me?
That's a fact, and that's how it should be.
Nah, yeah, everybody play their part as a team. And that's what he always say too. Like this shit wouldn't be. He was like, in all reality, like his studio wouldn't be running without us. I mean.
He's not wrong.
Like,
yeah,
he
he's not
too,
wrong.
He's like, this is the biggest part of my studio.
That's
like,
a fact. Yeah.
That's why he appreciates us OD and shit. You feel me? He doing whatever he can.
That's real. And what are some questions that you're always being asked?
The main questions I always get asked: how long have I been making beats for? After that, I would probably say the next most asked question is like. People always ask me where I'm from. I'm not gonna lie. That's like a big one. People always think I'm from the Bronx and shit because I'm down there. So they're like, where you from? Like the Bronx? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm from like Westchester. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that shit even funny, bro.
Yeah, people don't know about Westchester.
Like, what? That shit next to Albany? I'd be like, damn, bro, not that far. That's mad far.
It's crazy because we not upstate, but we upstate. Like,
to them, we are. You feel me? But in all reality, bro, we not upstate. But.
From the Bronx, we like good 30 minutes.
Bro, it takes me 35 minutes to get to work.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's before the Bronx, you feel me?
Yeah. All right, last good movie you watched.
The last good movie I watched? Yo, I watched a movie with fucking Samuel Jackson. Yo, what's that shit called? It's called Cell. Bro, these niggas like, that shit was mad weird. Like, so basically, it's some 2020 shit, yo. So niggas was on their phones, like in the airport, and like out of nowhere, bro, like I guess like niggas' phones started tweaking, like making noises and shit, like while they're on it, and everybody just like turned into zombies on some weird shit.
Like so now, off the signal?
Yeah,
like the
bro,
sound turned them into zombies?
Yeah, bro. Okay, so like niggas like texting, listening to music, like anybody that was interacting with their phone, like it did something to them, and then they all turned into zombies.
Yo, that's sus.
So now like. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's weird.
This shit came out like a few years ago. I'm like, yo, nah, this shit
and
is
movies
weird, bro.
do be predicting
bro,
shit, unfortunately.
Bro. So I'm like, yo, that's mad weird. So I was just watching the movie though. I really only watched it because Samuel Jackson was in it. You feel me? Like anything with him, I know it's a good movie. So I was watching it or whatever, and that shit was just weird, bro. Like not weird, like, but it was just like how you say, bro. Like movies like speak shit into existence. You feel me? Like I feel like some shit like that gonna happen or something. Like I don't know, but that
they
shit
do.
Was
that shit was fire?
Nah, yeah, I fucked with it.
Did it have a good ending?
Yeah and no. Like, it was also like you thought it was gonna be a good ending, and then they cutthroat it. Like some bad shit happens, and then you feel me. You don't see what happens after that. I mean, it was alright. It wasn't the best movie though. It's definitely not the best movie he was in. I could definitely tell.
Bro, son, I think it might be him. Yeah, I think he has the most movie placements ever.
No cap, it probably. Bro.
I think it is. I might be mistaken. It might not be him. It might be Morgan Freeman, but I think it's Samuel Jackson.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Morgan Freeman's in a lot of movies, bro. You like on some like just straight one B roll. Like he be in the background of some movies, bro. Like that.
You heard the 21 Savage album?
He commentated that whole shit. That shit is fire. And you know why he said he did it? He said he only did it because after he read it, he said it was like some real shit. Like he was like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I only did it because he was speaking about something that was real. You feel me? Like
I fuck with 21.
Nah, word.
Yeah, his music go crazy.
Nah, word. That shit. It's not better than the first tape though. The first one.
It's hard to compete with that No Heart track. That track just hit.
Go dumb,
yeah,
bro.
that track just hit different.
And then he still got Metro Boomin on it, so.
Oh, nah, Metro
that's why I
went
fuck with
crazy
it
on
too,
this
'cause
album, though.
All them beats was fire.
Yeah.
All them shits was crazy.
Nah, that running instrumental was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Glock in my lap.
Glock in my lap. I gotta run back to that one.
He's like Glock.
I like
in my
this song with
lap.
Thug a lot. I think that's the Slide one.
Nah, that's Drake.
Oh, that's Drake.
Yeah, he got Drake on
He
that
got the song with him and Thug on there is too fire.
I think I know. I forgot what song the name is, but I definitely did listen to it. I listen to that nigga shit like every day when I go to work.
How you feel about the Travis Scott McDonald's collab?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's weird, bro. Cause like I seen that shit and I'm just like, on his end it's smart, obviously.
Oh,
you feel
yeah,
me?
yeah,
like,
that
it's
bag,
definitely smart on his end, bro.
colossal.
But like me personally, I ain't eat that shit, yo. Like I ain't tried that shit. It's something that niggas eat, and like you could buy that shit regularly. You feel me? All they did was just slap a name on it. You feel
That's
me?
all
So,
companies do. When
Exactly.
you a big artist, you got the leverage, and that's all that matters.
Oh, it's just propaganda, you feel me?
Yeah.
All they gonna do is just post it out there. Oh, Travis Scott got that, yo, let's go there. So now they just gonna get money from his name, and he's gonna, so it is what it is. But
Is that crazy that that's how people think? Like all they need is like the name, and they going to buy it.
bro, it's sad, but that's how the world is, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's so sad, bro. Like, people could see something, and they would, like, say for Aeropostale, for example, you're not wearing that in 2020.
Nah.
If a famous artist was to wear that, I bet you.
Oh yeah, the
I
stock
bet
is going up.
money,
It's
bro.
all about stock.
I
Yeah.
bet money somebody's buying that shit. Niggas is
Hell
gonna wear
yeah.
that again. They're gonna be like, oh, Aeropostale good.
Hell yeah, if Bad Bunny posts a picture in this Arrow.
It's over.
Yeah,
Niggas going
that's
crazy.
all they needed. Now they
we
wearing
need it.
Arrow with
Like, you
confidence
see-
on some.
Like, you see how the championship came back, the same shit with New Balance. Like, those are shit,
Yeah.
used to clown that
It
shit.
all
in high school and
recycles,
shit.
yeah.
It's just a big cycle, bro. They come out with something that one person like, and then it's just a trend after that.
That's a fact. Raws or backwoods?
Backwoods? Yo, I used to smoke backwoods, but I can't fuck with them. See, I got the raws, you feel me? Cones, I'm lazy. I don't like rolling, bro. That ass. I just stuff that shit.
And what are some of your influences?
Shit being broke, man. Like, I dead ass,
For
bro.
real?
Like, it's funny, but like, dead ass, bro. Like, I started doing it,
Yeah.
and then like once I was like around the studio and shit, and it was like,
Yeah.
I was only doing it for like a few months at that time. So when they
Yeah.
seen me making beats and shit, it was like, yo, like, you really nice with this shit, you feel me? So once I started like getting that in my head, cause I'm like, you're your worst critic and your best critic at the same time. So like, I'll always beat on myself, like, yo, my shit is trash, like, these beats is whack. I wanna make beats that people are actually gonna like rap to and shit, you feel me? So like, I held off for like another month and a half while I was still interning, just like trying to perfect my craft, OD, like make sure my beats is like super on point.
Clean.
And then after that, bro, like I said, bro, being broke was like the biggest shit. Cause once I seen I can make money from that, I'm like, bro, like I
You
can
seen
make
a light
myself
type
rich,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Like fuck that. Like I'm about to just go crazy with this shit, and it's something that I like doing. It's not like I'm doing it at my will or something.
Yeah,
Like I was saying
facts.
earlier, you feel me?
It's something that you were like talent. I don't know if talent is given, earned. I don't know what the
Bro,
origin is, but
yeah.
you have that shit.
Nah,
So
word, bro.
like once you discover that you have it, it's like a caveman with the fire.
Nah,
like
facts.
whoa,
It's like, whoa,
yeah,
like, nah,
you feel me?
deadass,
Like
though,
on
'cause
some
I
real
never
shit.
tried that shit, bro. Like, you know
Yeah.
me, I played sports like
Yeah.
forever, so it's
Yeah.
like that's why I was like, yo, like, all right, I'm out of high school now.
Yeah,
I don't want to go to college. Like, what do I want to do with myself? So you feel me? Like realistically.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, yo, like for my New Year's resolution, I want to do something that's gonna literally completely change my life. And I could say honestly, this completely changed my life.
Yeah.
Like I do not live the same life I did. Like
I'm not even gonna hold you. You motivating me right now, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, Ty going
Yo,
crazy.
bro, you gotta just go. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If you want to do something, you just gotta do it, bro. Like you can't wait for somebody else to like help you or nothing. Cause that was like the main thing too. Like when I first started doing it, I was looking for help. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like yo, help me.
Yeah.
And I realized like how it was. Like people don't want to help.
No,
But you gotta
hell
get it
no.
by yourself. You feel
Hell
me?
no,
And then
yeah.
that just makes you even a better person. Cause now like
Oh yeah,
even I don't like bragging, but like I could say I'm a self-made nigga. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people can't say that. Like
that's
I
not
built
that's
myself,
not bragging, bro.
you feel
Yeah,
me? Like,
it's not
so
bragging. Yeah,
A lot of people
you
like,
started this from the ground up.
Nah, word. And I
Yeah.
mean, I wanted help, but
Yeah.
it's not always gonna be given to you. You feel me? So you
And
gotta
sometimes
take-
that's a sign on its own, like, cause people that's given to, like, say if it was all given to you, you know what I'm saying? But once if it's something's given to you, that means it could be taken away.
Nah, that's a fact. That
Yeah.
is definitely a fact.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I'm glad. Like, I did everything by myself. Really, you feel me? Like, I just kept working and shit. Just sit on YouTube all day, every day, bro, for months.
Just
like,
lock in.
Literally, bro.
Lock
Like,
in.
there'll be days where I would wake up and just watch videos. I'm not even
Yeah.
making beats. Like,
Yeah.
just watching videos all day.
Yeah.
How to do this. how to make an NBA young boy progression, like how to do this, like just mad different shit. You feel me?
Progression is like a beat term.
Yeah,
Like-
so like you, like when beats is all crazy, so like how pianos go, it's like dun 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 dun, like that's a progression. So like
Okay.
from one key to the next.
So that's not a melody. A melody is
Well,
different
yeah,
from progression.
well, a melody is the progression, basically.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
a
gotcha,
melody is
gotcha.
like the
Progression
whole
is
name
like
of
the
it.
professional
A progression
term.
of it is it going through, basically.
Okay,
So,
okay.
like, yeah, it's more of a professional term, honestly.
That's fine. All right, right now, I know you focus mainly on like rap and hip hop, but is there another genre you want to enter?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The other day I remade a beat for somebody in 15 minutes straight reggaeton. Like I've been on that wave now. Like I do make a lot of hip hop and rap music because
Yeah.
that's, you feel me, is what
Yeah.
around here. But like being at the studio, bro, I run into a lot of different sounds.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dancehall artists down
Yeah.
there. There's a lot of singers. Like so all of that shit, I got beats like that too. Like I got
Yeah.
hip hop shit, but it's like in all reality, bro, the money is like in pop shit and shit like that. Like if I was to give a beat to Ariana Grande, bro, you know how much money I'll make off of that shit instead
That
of
check is
you feel
different.
me?
bro.
Like, so it's shit like that. So
But
that's why I
that-
try to like, I don't box myself in because that's
Yeah.
how you gonna lose money and shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And opportunities too. Because now,
And the reggaeton is hitting next level. They're international now.
bro,
Yeah, they're going
like,
crazy.
there's a nigga
That's
that
one of the
comes-
growing genres, I think.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie, it's upcoming right now.
Yeah.
There's some nigga that be coming to my studio and he's like OD big in Jamaica. And he just be coming there all the time. He be showing me, I'm not gonna lie, he got love out there. Like they
Yeah.
does show him love. And I be doing all, like he gets radio playing shit. So I
Yeah.
clean all his music for him, like take out the curses and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fire.
Nah, word.
Nah, yeah, that pop lane is definitely where a lot of money's at.
Nah, yeah, bro. People don't be
Yeah.
thinking about that though. Like
You
I
wanna-
said, I
you
don't
want
box
your-
myself in. Like I
Facts.
even make EDM beats, bro. Like some shit
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
playing at a rave. Like,
Nah, yeah.
Like, I make beats for commercials, like literally anything, bro.
Facts.
You could get a $10,000 bag from Sony.
Anyway, we was talking about it off camera, how like being a producer, it can go into, there's so many lanes you can go into, like sound engineers.
Yeah, bro.
It's just
Like
a
how I'm
lot.
saying, like
Yeah.
niggas at the studio recorded a book, bro.
Yeah, audio.
Like
Yeah.
when I see
Audio
that,
book.
it's like it's so crazy because as long as I've been doing it now, I never
Yeah.
thought like 'cause we used to do that shit in class, like read and then listen to it too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, niggas is really like doing this so that people could listen to this book in
Nah,
in
yeah.
school. Like that shit is fire.
I be
Like,
thinking about it a lot. I be like, when like ads come on like SoundCloud and stuff, but they be like full songs, and I'm like, damn, this company really invested into creating this song. Like there's so many people, like say it's Old Spice. I heard like an Old Spice little jingle or some shit, but that's literally created in the studio.
Nah,
They're, yeah,
like
so
a nigga
like,
like me. He was,
exactly. So there's a bag everywhere,
yeah, not literally.
everywhere,
No funny shit. There's a bag everywhere. Bro.
everywhere. But
Commercials,
shit
all
don't,
that.
you gotta, shit not, can't stand still though.
Nah.
Nah, for real, the bag is everywhere, but we
Nah,
can't
that's,
stand
bro, that's why I
still.
don't like I said, I don't ever box myself in, bro. Cause it's
Nah,
like,
for real.
you do that, and you gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities. You feel me? So
Facts. So I'm gonna give you a sentence. Just finish it. Before the year's over, I will.
before the year's over, I might have 100,000 streams, bro. That's my goal for that song that I'm dropping. I'm trying to have.
Bet.
That's my goal, bro. It's 100K. Like I was saying that the other day. That's mad funny. So I'm trying to get 100K.
Okay.
Nah, yeah,
Streams.
bro. That's my goal because I've had like
Facts.
like small numbers like 10,000 and 20,000, but like
But you see,
100,000
but you seen that already.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
that's like old. I don't care
Yeah,
about that. I'm trying to
facts.
get 100K. I want
Facts.
more numbers now.
6 digits.
Nah, word.
7. First thing I think about when I wake up.
Making beats. That's like a regular thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Facts.
As soon as I wake up, bro, I just want to make a beat. Like I already got a rhythm in my head. Yo, it's so weird, bro. I had a dream about making beats. Like
Right.
I swear to God, it's mad crazy, bro. I woke
Yeah.
up, and that made me want to make a beat even more. But I had to do a few things. So like I was running around. I'm like, yo, I really just had a dream about making beats.
You seen the melody, or you
bro,
heard the
it's-
melody
it's
in your
crazy,
dream?
bro. Like I just I didn't see it, but like, I just heard it. Like it was like I was making a beat in my dream type shit. You feel
Okay,
me?
okay,
Like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit was just weird,
You
bro.
seen it?
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
just envisioned it type shit. And I woke up and I wasn't making a beat. I'm like, damn. Nah, but word. That's the first thing I ever think about. But I'm not gonna lie, just making beats.
And that was really most of the questions, bro. I appreciate you.
Now you know the vibes. I appreciate
You know what I'm
you,
saying?
bro. We got the merch out here. You feel me?
Facts. Flash that real quick.
Yes, sir. It's for you though, my boy. That's
Word.
your
My son blessed
shit.
it.
Sticker.
This is episode 4. When does this track drop anyway?
November 6th.
November
Dropping.
6th.
That's a Friday. Be ready. That shit is gonna be on all platforms. We got the merch, sweaters.
Nah, this material OD nice.
Nah, yeah, bro. We go crazy.
Facts. We're at G2K episode 4,
Full time.
Tye Drive.
Know the vibes.
Facts. Tune in.
Y'all gonna be crazy with us.
Fact though.